So now what we're going to do is we're going to erase the orange slice so that we can actually see the water underneath. Then the first thing I need to do is I need to go to the orange slice. So I'm going to click on the orange layer, and then I'm going to go to the erasing tool, which is right here. And the cool thing about the erasing tool is that up here, there's different brush sizes. So I'm going to actually, you can see that there's some that are blurry, some that are more fine, and there's even these kind of crazy erasers. But I'm just going to go with my smallest eraser, or my second to smallest, either one. And I'm going to zoom in on this orange slice. So to do that, over here, there's the mountains. So I'm going to zoom in. I can zoom in really close if I wanted to. And then I can move my picture down so I can see my whole orange slice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the part where I want the water to be seen. So I'm going to erase this part. And you can see that as I'm erasing, that the water is showing up. So I'm going to go all the way around the edge of the white part of my orange slice. And sometimes it's a little bit easier to do this with two hands. Sometimes this is easier to do with two hands, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to hold on to the mouse pad with one hand, and I'm going to move the pad with the other. Once I get the very edge filled in and erased, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to a bigger eraser head, and that way I can erase really fast. All right, so I think I've got the edge. So now I'm going to change size. Maybe I'll go with the biggest one. I'm going to click back on here. Whoa, that's a little big. Maybe I'll go with a little bit smaller one. Click back over here, and then I'm just going to try to stay inside my erasing that I've already done. And I might even switch over, instead of having a blurry edge, I'll go ahead and do a not blurry edge. That'll be easier. That'll make things nice and smooth. You got to be careful, because if you accidentally erase out of the line, then it's going to get on the rest of your orange. So that's the tricky part about the eraser. If at any point in time, if you do accidentally do something, you're like, oh man, I didn't mean to do that. If you hit Control Z or go to Edit and Undo, that will help out. All right, so I have erased my orange slice. I'm going to zoom back out. I'm going to go ahead and erase this bottom part too, because I can see that underneath. So I'm going to switch over to layer 2, and I'm going to erase the part of the water that I can see when I have my orange slices on. All right, so now we've erased the orange slice, so that now we can see the water. I'm going to go back to my layer 1. I'm going to go to the toggle, and now I'm going to make it full blast. So we're going to bring it back to full opacity. And now it looks like there's water inside of an orange slice.